Om Shanti. Baba, God the Supreme, is the seed of this world tree. And as a seed, all the knowledge of the tree is merged in the seed. Seed has a sense of everything. In other words, seed has knowledge. The creator and the creation. Baba gives us knowledge, and it is truth. When we all listen to Baba's knowledge, we all were touched by Baba's knowledge. Soul was touched. And we felt it is true. It is the truth. It is the essence of all the scriptures. Inner, deep, spiritual awakening happens within the self. Deep within the self, there was this urge or thirst to know the truth, feel the truth, and live the life based on truth. As it awakened, deep, pure consciousness there was realization of who am I, and I felt the essence of life is the soul. Body is just instrument, a vehicle. And I start practicing, creating the awareness that I am soul, loveful, peaceful. I am pure. But while playing the part on this drama stage, I lost my identity and I became body conscious and lost my essence of truth, purity, love, and peace. But as soon as this awakening happened, I again start reclaiming my natural, my innate qualities of truth, purity, love, and peace. This awareness of true self brings the experience of bliss. That is why there are three words: Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sarup is for God and even for soul. It is said when there is truth, inner conscience awakens and there is experience of bliss which is beyond temporary happiness or sorrow. As I stay constantly in awareness of being a point of light and pure energy, there is natural distaste from all temporary physical experiences. I, soul, want to stay constantly in this blissful stage so that mind and intellect both are in silence. And in the silence, I go deep within me and emerge divinity, my Adi self, original self. As soon as Baba said, child, you are a deity soul, I accepted. I felt that that's my true identity. From eternal self to original self to divine self, a deity. One who bestows only constantly receive from divine, the supreme. So I look at Baba, immerse my original self, divine self, and feel that divinity from within. See your own divine self and immerse that in your thoughts, in your attitude, in your drishti, pure and divine drishti, like Baba.
युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला। विशेष साधन है, बहुत सहज पहले भी सुनाया, एक ही पॉइंट शब्द सहज है ना, एक शब्द तो सहज है ना, लंबा चौड़ा तो नहीं सुनाया ना। कहते रहते हैं हाँ मैं आत्मा बिंदु, आत्मा ज्योति रूप हूं, लेकिन टिकते नहीं है, लगाने पॉइंट चाहते हैं लेकिन लग जाती है क्वेश्चन मार्क और आश्चर्य की निशानी। पहले भी सुनाया था ना, पॉइंट लगाना सहज या आश्चर्य की निशानी व क्वेश्चन मार्क की निशानी सहज है। सहज क्या है? फुल स्टॉप ना, बिंदी ना, पॉइंट ना, फिर क्वेश्चन और आश्चर्य में क्यों चले जाए? इस विधि को अपनाओ, सीजन है झूठ सच सिद्ध होने का और झूठ सत्य से भी स्पष्ट और आकर्षण वाला होगा। जैसे आजकल का फैशन है ना, छोटी चीज कितनी आकर्षण वाली होती है, उसके आगे सच्ची की वैल्यू कम हो जाती है। सिल्वर देखो और व्हाइट सिल्वर देखो, क्या सुंदर लगता है। रियल सिल्वर काला हो जाएगा और व्हाइट सिल्वर सदा चमकता रहेगा। तो आकर्षित कौन करेगा, व्हाइट या रियल? सीजन को पहचानो, माया के स्वरूप को पहचानो, प्रकृति के तमो गुण के बिना बिना रंगत को पहचानो। एक है जानना, दूसरा है पहचानना। अच्छा,
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it. You elevated souls now have to become world benefactors. For this, you have to have time and powers, not just for yourself, but you also have to have a stock accumulated for serving other souls. If there continues to be wastage, you will not experience yourself to be full. Therefore, be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it, because all the souls of the world are the family of you elevated souls. The bigger the family, the more you have to think of being economical. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Today's topic: be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Shanti. Is everyone well? Everyone okay? Yes, full of enthusiasm, some love and divinity emerging with the thought that tomorrow we are celebrating day of Baba's chariot, Bhagirath, Master Bhagirath, right? Big one is Brahma Baba. And we had been thinking about her. She became Baba's medium for 39 years. Long time, right? Books and books of Aved Murlis. Every word of every Murli has deep meaning, very important, very significant in our lives. So that's what we will celebrate. And our celebrations are what? Meet Baba, offer bhog to Baba. And many, many of us, whatever is our bhavana, whether it comes to flowers or fruits or whatever we want to make bhog for Baba, we offer all that to Baba. and celebrate meeting with Baba. Baba gives us the title of most elevated ones. There are many, many elevated souls, but most elevated soul, and our part is one world benefactor. So it's like we have unlimited world family. Just imagine. In Lokik also, if family is big, if there are 5 members, 6 members, sometimes 10 members, so they have to use their budget accordingly. Right? If food has to be cooked, it has to be served, everyone has to get a portion. But many, many people from developing countries, they go to different countries where there are more opportunities to make more income, and they spend very little on themselves because they have in mind they have to send money back to home and family so that they can make a house, they can save some money. So budget is created according to the members of the family. So Baba makes us aware that whole world, every soul is part of your family. They all are souls. And it's so interesting to see that how every thought, every moment has to be used in an unlimited way, has to be used in a proper way. So definitely we have to earn a lot. We have to save that much because every thought we can serve. Every moment we have to save so that our stock of elevated thoughts, our stock of the words. So we look at budget in that way that I have unlimited family. So I have to save all the powers, all the virtues. Nothing should be wasted. You have to keep yourself full. And you have to distribute, share with others. So you have to keep aim to be very economical. It's not question of saving. It's not only question of saving, but first we have to earn lot. And then whatever we earn, let's say for whole day today, I save the powers. Because we save the powers, I can use it. I have seen people, one is miserly, another is economically. So miser is having, not using, not sharing. So we are not miserly, but we are economical. Because miser person, even if saves, won't give, right? Miser person will just keep for oneself. But here we have to try to understand in a deeper way. As I said, it's not we are miser, we are bestowers. We like to share, but then if I have to be bestower, I have to distribute. I need saving, right? And spend wherever as much is necessary. We are the family of unlimited, Shrestha or elevated souls. While speaking, I'm thinking, and few families emerge in front of me. They really have to look at their budget. Mhm. So it's not I am serving or bestower for one soul or 10 souls, but I am bestower for all the souls of the world. So all our powers have to be used properly because everyone would like to earn, but it's not also practical, right? Depends on your education, depends on your budget. Some who are very qualified, they are able to earn more. So we also have to look at how can I earn more income so that I can have a proper budget. Now, income can be through remembrance of Baba. So if my remembrance is consistent, I'm able to connect with Baba. I'm able to receive light and bite. Lot of experience of Baba's love, experiencing of self-respect and self-worth. As I am a worthy soul, I have self-respect. So what I will donate to others is self-respect. It's not I give to limited 10, 12, my family, Lokik family, no. I have to give to everyone, everyone. To be such big donor, I need to have a lot of saving. Now one is effort for the self, other is unlimited effort. Baba call it double effort. Third is what we call blessings. Blessings all the time. Because blessings are like more income. So think unlimited, be economical, earn unlimited income, and be constantly bestower. So think of your world family. We all want to be world servers. How is that possible? So the family of elevated souls world servers, both words, our task, our titles, should remain in our awareness all the time. Om Shanti.
सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। आए कहाँ से क्यों है आए, सोचो क्या ले जाना है। आए कहाँ से क्यों है आए, सोचो क्या ले जाना है। जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी, कभी नहीं भुलाना है। शुभ संकल्पों की, शुभ संकल्पों की करो रचना, विश्व का कल्याण कर। व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it. You elevated souls now have to become world benefactors. For this, you have to have time and powers, not just for yourself, but you also have to have a stock accumulated for serving other souls. If there continues to be wastage, you will not experience yourself to be full. Therefore, be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it, because all the souls of the world are the family of you elevated souls. The bigger the family, the more you have to think of being economical. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avikti Parivar. So tomorrow is Saturday and it's very very special day. It's the day of our beloved Dadi Gulzarji and our whole day bhakti schedule. Yesterday we had announced that we'll start our bhakti from 3:30 a.m. and we'll continue in a Vikti Parivar Zoom until night. But our schedule also will include in the bhakti is morning 6 o'clock. After that we'll have 7 to 8:30 Hindi Avyakt Murli, and also in the afternoon we have children class from 1:30 to 3 and then youth class from 3 to 4. Rest of the time we'll have continuation of bhakti whole day. Also in the evening we have Hindi series, English series, a Vyakti journey, and most important part is to offer bhog to Dadi Gulzarji. That will be in between 7 to 7:30 p.m. You all are welcome to, if you would like to make bhog at your place, you're welcome to do so that we all can be together and offer bhog to Bab Dada and also to our Dadi Gulzarji. India time, and Mohini Didi is offering bhog for Dadi Gulzarji, and that time it's night time for New York, so we will do that bhog offering together in a Vyakti Parivar in the evening from 7 to 7:30 p.m. So that's the program for tomorrow, Saturday, and of course we'll do something special for our Dadi Gulzarji. So we'll bring you live what happened in Madhuban. We'll also show the glimpse of that. So that's the program, and now let's start our Vyakti journey. Welcome to Vyakti journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. October 3rd, 1969. Avyakt Murli. Signs of being completely surrendered. Those who are totally surrendered will think about nothing except Bap Dada's virtues, task, and relationships with their mind. So now, have you applied such a stamp? When you people work in the office nowadays, you sometimes use the things that belong to the office for yourself. However, whatever you have surrendered is no longer your own. It belongs to the one you have given it to, and so you cannot use his things for yourself. But because you have that sanskar, you sometimes mix Srimad with the dictates of your own mind, the dictates of your body consciousness, and the dictates of a Shudra. This is why you are not constantly able to maintain the Karmatit stage or the Avyakt stage. The mind is tasting the different taste, and so its stage is also different all the time. If it is constantly tasting the same thing, it will constantly remain in one stage. Bap Dada makes the children light, and yet you children knowingly carry the burden for yourselves. This is because you have developed the habit of carrying the burden of sinful actions and the burden of your clan's code of conduct for 63 births. This is why you carry the burden and then leave it. Whatever habit someone has, he is compelled by that habit. And therefore, because you have that habit, you take the responsibility upon yourself. What would happen if each Pandav emerged as totally surrendered? When the Pandav army is ready, the Kauravas and the Yadavas will come onto the battlefield. And what will happen then? You will attain your kingdom. Until you fulfill the promise that whatever happens, you will not think, speak, hear, and do anything against Srimad. You will not be able to take benefit from this bhatti. You have come here with such zeal and enthusiasm in yourself, have you not? We will definitely become something here. We will definitely change here. You have come here with this thought, have you not? You are not afraid, are you? The more you go into the depths, the more the fear will disappear. Until you go into the depths of something, there will be fear. There is fear because of the waves at the top of the ocean. But when you go to the bottom of the ocean, what happens in the depths? Together with the total stillness and silence, there is also attainment. Therefore, whenever there is any fear, go into the depths, and that fear will disappear. What aim and characteristics of that aim do you have to adopt now? What will those who are number one in this receive? Of course, you will receive a kingdom in the future, but you will also receive a gift here. This is why everyone should try to claim number one. Those who claim number two will not receive it. Those who win will claim number one. Try to win and you will claim number one. Acha? Do you have to apply the bindi? That is the dot? Or are you stable in the form of the dot? How many types of tilaks are there? Today, you are being given a double tilak. To be free from disease at the confluence age, and that of the fortune of the kingdom in the future. A tilak is applied in order to remind you of the dot. Whilst applying the dot, you will become a dot. When you have any waste thoughts, apply a full stop to them, and you will become a dot. Acha? Second Murli, October 16th, 1969. Make your power of discrimination powerful. What is Baba especially seeing today? How does Baba see the transformation? Within this group, who is clever at giving the answer? To what extent have you got the power to see and to recognize? Acha, who constantly remains in a stage of yoga? Who seems to be the image of divine virtues in the inculcation of those divine virtues? Why is Baba asking this? It is so that when you must go into the world outside to do any task for which you have to maintain a relationship with the devilish community, then through the practice of discrimination, you can become victorious in many aspects. Baba was only asking a few questions to see to what extent you can recognize those within your own family. If you do not have the power of discrimination, you cannot be victorious. In fact, each jewel is more elevated than the other, but even then, the practice of discrimination is definitely needed. Do not think that the practice of discrimination is a small thing. You can claim a number with this also. You need the practice of discrimination of the present and the future of any situation, or of souls with any kind of thoughts. The Pandav army especially needs to have the power of discrimination, because many situations will come in front of you, brothers. In order to face them, this type of intellect is absolutely essential. How can you develop the power of discrimination? What is the main method for that? What is the main method to make the power of discrimination powerful? What should be the method to discriminate? Are you able to discriminate anyone who comes in front of you? Each one gave his own idea. The essence of what all of you said is the same. The avyak stage, remembrance, or the stage of soul consciousness is the same thing. However, together with the stage of soul consciousness, only those who do not have a lot of waste thoughts are able to discriminate others accurately. Those whose intellect is engaged in the remembrance of one, in the task of one, and who are in a constant stage, will be able to discriminate others very quickly. Those whose intellect creates a lot of thoughts will have a mixture of their own ways thoughts in recognizing others. Therefore, they will not be able to recognize others as they are. Those who have cleanliness of the intellect will be able to maintain a yogic stage. Waste thoughts and sinful thoughts become an obstacle in creating an avyak stage. The main reason why you are attracted to the body again and again is that there isn't cleanliness of the intellect. Cleanliness of the intellect means that it remains lost in the great mantra that it has received. Because of not having the remembrance of one and letting the intellect wander in many directions, it does not remain powerful. Generally, you must have experience that when the intellect is engaged in many tasks, there is the feeling of the intellect being weak and tired, and so you are not able to make an accurate decision about anything. In the same way, waste thoughts and sinful thoughts make the intellect tired. Any soul who is tired will not be able to discriminate or make a decision accurately. To be continued. Om Shanti. Increase your account of accumulation. Make a saving scheme. Be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it. You elevated souls now have to become world benefactors. For this, you have to have time and powers, not just for yourself, but you also have to have a stock accumulated for serving other souls. If there continues to be wastage, you will not experience yourself to be full. Therefore, be economical with the time and powers you need for yourself and save it, because all the souls of the world are the family of you elevated souls. The bigger the family, the more you have to think of being economical.
जमा का खाता बढ़ाओ, बचत की स्कीम बनाओ। अपने प्रति आवश्यक समय व शक्तियों में से इकोनॉमी का लक्ष्य रखते हुए बचत करो। अब आप श्रेष्ठ आत्माओं को विश्व कल्याणकारी बनना है। इसके लिए समय व शक्तियां न सिर्फ अपने प्रति लेकिन अनेक आत्माओं की सेवा प्रति भी स्टॉक जमा होना चाहिए। अगर वेस्ट होता रहेगा तो स्वयं को भी भरपूर अनुभव नहीं करेंगे। इसलिए अपने प्रति आवश्यक समय व शक्तियों में से इकोनॉमी का लक्ष्य रखते हुए बचत करो, क्योंकि विश्व की सर्वात्माएं आप श्रेष्ठ आत्माओं का परिवार है। जितना बड़ा परिवार होता है उतना ही इकोनॉमी का ख्याल रखा जाता है। ओम शांति।